Hello, hello. Hello. Is it pumped? My audio? Yes. All right. Let me say hello, everybody. I'm in a trade. Let's see what happens. All right. I just came back. I was looking at price action from my mobile. It's 6:55, and we count on the macro to start at 6-7 a.m. Some decisive move to happen. So what happened? We have a break to the downside, Asia low. We have a flip to the upside. We reached 50% of an unmitigated zone, and there's a protected level here which coincides with the end dog, with new day opening gap. So we did close below, created a valid high at 50%, and we're at the turn of the hour. We will continue to be bearish until price hits us in the head and tells us that we're not bearish anymore. So it is true there's this unmitigated area up here, right? This line is a 50% of the unmitigated zone. And there is an SNDR, which is like the last up move before breaking down and coming down here. So price could reach all the way up there. But the time is now, it's 6:57. And I went short. Candles turn bright red. We're on the bearish side. I saw a flip. Candle flip. This is also could be considered an SNDR, right? This area also show you. This area could be considered an SNDR, so you have to see. And we're touching the new day opening gap. So this area is responsible for pushing price below here. 3 minutes. I give it a little bit more space because there's the new day opening gap, and we want to see if price wants to move with strength above the new day opening gap. As you see, the price had bounced a lot around it until finally then it broke down and it came back up and could not go above. So it is possible that it's going to provide us some resistance. If we come back down here, it's a good sign. And if not, it's going to be a loss. I have 10.5 points of stop. This is an evaluation. No real money at risk right now. And we can have a look. I entered on the 1 minute without checking the situation on the 15 seconds. Look, I see something I like, which is, see all that marking that I had. It did actually mark this as the SNDR, so we don't need that anymore. And there's a double tap inside an SNDR. We are drawing around the lines. Let's see the close. There is a close. There's a lot of mohawks. And as far as the 15 second is concerned, we do be bullish. So we tried a bearish setup, counterfeit, it came back to the 50%, and now we're continuing to the upside. So on the 15 second chart, we are bullish. And on the 1 minute, we're still bearish. So who's gonna win? We are now of this swing inside the SNDR that pushed level above here. So let's see the reaction. It's 7. Let's see if we did redraw the price wrong. I would be tempted to even add to the trade if we went below here, but many times when I do that, things don't work out. So I'm not gonna add anything extra to it for now, and just let it play out, see what happens. We did create a 15 seconds valid high here, and we are fighting to create a close above this candle, create a valid low. Let's see if we can. For major runs, you don't want to see, down close candles be invalidated. That means it's an indication that price has taken a certain direction and is moving swiftly. And now we did close above here, so we created a valid low into an SNDR, and we might be continuing the trend. We'll see. All right, we did an extra push inside the new day opening gap, and I'm down 400 imaginary dollars. Remember, the money of the evaluations is not real money. It's actually fake, and you should not attribute too much value to it until it's real capital. Simulation is not real. Doesn't mean you have to be reckless. On the contrary, you have to be very meticulous and disciplined into following your back-tested trading plan, but do not mistake proper firm evaluations for real trading, because it's not. All right, so we're still in it, but it's not looking very good for now. 702, 703. Let's see if the classic 3 minutes past turn of the hour does something to the volatility. Let's check if there's some news today. It's a Tuesday. All right, at 10 a.m. we have news, so there's still a bit of time. We did come back to 50% of this zone, came bullish, and then we continued. So you could have entered here. How many points is this? Let's check. Right, not a lot of volatility for now. We're waiting. Absolutely bullish momentum. Probably we are completely offside. It's possible. It's possible. We will only know when we will know. So we set an invalidation point for this trade idea. If you ping pong your conviction, then the model you're trading loses all its power and edge. So you need to stick to a narrative, even if it's painful, even if you're losing, because otherwise there's no edge. This is something that takes some time to learn. Now, am I happy that we're going? I entered very early and I'm in very deep drawdown. Probably a loss. I'm not happy, but we have to commit. We commit to a certain read and we stick to it. Now, we are breaching the protected high. If we can close on the 1 minute candle above there, our trade idea is probably a loss, and we just did, right? So you see, now the short that we took, it's now counterfeit. I do see something here, which is apparently there was sort of an origin of a move here. That's what we're reacting to. And we did a sort of a double tap into but it does look like this was a loss. Okay, double tap. So 7 a.m. was a long push, not a short. Bad, Nicola, bad. It sold part of my position. I'm not moving anything. This is a loss and we accept it. We do accept that it's a loss. So the actual trend change of market structure, the flip happened here. We close above here, we change the stance of the market, and then we came back to 50%. We did another, took some liquidity, and then we flipped, and we had a nice move up. And now we are officially out of this. There's a new evaluation, and we are already down almost 700. All right, on with the next. What if my stop was slightly too tight? What you'd like to see is that above this level. How will we know if we want to re-enter short? And is it advisable? This was a loss. This is a loss. 708. If we close below here, is it the time for the short? Just go short. Is it our idea now? Okay. See, we were slightly too early with our short, and now it's happening. Or we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to continue to the upside. It's around 7. It's a big rejection. We will know, depending on the fast reaction, to go back into the range if this was just a continuing manipulation before continuing long. That would be as SPS count 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would look like this. We broke above, we did the retracement, 3, moved 3 because this didn't take down here, so we have a 3, 4, and then we see what happens. Theoretically, we have come back to the 50% of the zone, and now we have violated it, and we have broken to the downside. So it's possible that we come back up here to, you know, fill these gaps. If I remove the coloring, we do have sort of a breaker here. What did we have as a target before? That's what we want to keep. That was this one, right? So we go trade, buy, 35. Limit, that was, this was a loss. And then now we average down this entry. We wouldn't want price to come back up here, but you know, it's just 9-point stop with a target of 60 points. The SBS has sort of failed. We will know a bit more if there's going to be an extra passage here and then a reversal. That's possible. Okay, so we were just a little bit early. And I'm happy to see this. Let's see. We go break even. We're up 6,700. Because it's an evaluation, I don't really mind. We are close to the origin of this move, but 7 a.m. push. So on the 1 minute we did flip bullish, and now this is the 50% tap. So if we expect that this will be a continuation long, yeah, on the 15 seconds it doesn't look very much like a continuation long, so we're just gonna hold it. We're now at the 1-1, 9 points profit. Do we want to trail some, recover at least the loss that we had before? All right, I'm happy. Up 1,000. All right, let's see what's happening. Yo. Okay, we did close it and we're up 500. So we made a nice profit on this trade. I'm happy. This is not relevant anymore. We are up 500 on this combine. We need to reach 3,000 profit. Oh, you saw the Apex account number. Now you can spoof stuff for me. All right. Good. Let me see if I can turn on some trading settings for you. Executions. All right. Okay, one win. How many minutes? I was too early. I expected this short, but I was too early. Okay, yeah, I'm happy about this. We might cut this video out for now and come back for the open. See if we can pass this. I don't know if Apex right now has one passing one, or if they changed the rules. I've lost it a little bit. I haven't traded with them in a while. I will ask. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the feedback on indicator and everything else. Some music for you. And don't forget to sign up, like and subscribe. Sign up to my newsletter to get notified when we release the indicator. And good luck, good trading, and ciao.